All right, I got a question here from a guy who goes by the name of Sketchspace. He asks, how do you push a product? How do you get people to want the product even if you personally don't like it or believe it? Or should you be even attempting to sell the product then? To answer that question, I wish I could answer it simply, but I'm going to answer it the best I can. Um, if you don't believe in something, if you don't think that it actually is the best product for somebody, you shouldn't sell it. That's part of being a good consultant versus a good salesman. Um, you could sell somebody the wrong product, and there's certain people who shouldn't be buying your product anyway. And I'm gonna kind of get into some little advanced stuff here, and I hope I don't lose you, but there's certain people who you don't want to be selling your stuff to anyway, who aren't really buyers. Don't waste your time with those people. Don't try and sell somebody something who's not who the product isn't right for. Um, the the best way I can kind of give you an analogy for that is, like I said, I used to sell cars, and if I have somebody who say, I'll put it to you this way: say the dealership gave me an extra little bit of commission on the particular truck. Say it was an F-150. Say it was a Ford F-150, and the dealership gave me a potential, extra commission. And I get somebody who in there who's looking for a car good on fuel economy. That person is not the right type of person who I'm going to sell that truck to. So as much as I might believe in that truck, because your product overall has to be a good product. You don't want to sell shit. You don't want to sell garbage. That's bad business. That's going to turn around and bite you in the ass. However, there are certain people that you shouldn't be selling your product to. Now, I'm not really sure as to what you're selling. You didn't really specify that, but whatever it is you're selling, you want to make sure you're selling it to the right person. Um, Now, how do you push a product? Well, I actually had mentioned this in the last video. Um, is you have to, whatever your product is, be it you're selling a service or an actual tangible product, your product has to benefit that person in one or several ways, or your service has to benefit that person in one or several ways. If you don't benefit somebody, if you people won't buy something unless it does something for them, and if they do, they're an idiot, and they're going to experience what's called buyer's remorse. So whatever your product is, figure out how that can benefit somebody. Figure out how, what I want you to do is, whatever your product is, write down 20 different ways that, that product could benefit somebody. So here, say for example, a cell phone. I'll go into a cell phone real quick. How can this cell phone benefit somebody? What can this cell phone do in order to make somebody's life better, make somebody's life easier, make their life more enjoyable? That's really the key to sales. Is you can have all the features that you want. I could list off. I don't really know too much about this phone as far as the technical stuff, but going through and telling you all that stuff isn't going to do you any good unless you have unless you have a way that it can benefit somebody. So when I bought this phone, I wasn't really sold this phone. I just bought it because it just looked like a good phone. I read some reviews about it, and that was it. The reviews on the phone, the reliability of the phone, is how it benefited me. It doesn't necessarily have to do with the features of the phone, what the phone could do. It was just the fact that it was a good, reliable phone that's got a good battery life, and that was really all I needed out of the phone. So, like I said, whatever it is your product, whatever product it is you're selling, go through and write down 10, 20, 30, however many you can, really, different types of features that phone has and how it can benefit somebody. Your product that you're selling may not have too many features. It could be a fucking pen. I don't know. But, if it is a pen, try and write down as many different things as possible as many different ways possible that pen could benefit somebody. That's really the key to how to get people to want your product, is it has to benefit them somehow. I hope this helped you out, man. If I didn't, shoot me an email. I'll go on our website here and shoot me a question. I'll answer it. If I left anything out, I'll go ahead and answer it for you. Take care, man. Talk soon.